Welcome back, everyone. Let's finish up this game today, hopefully. We are deep into Chapter 5, and apparently there's 7 chapters. No, I'm good. I'm good. I was just, I wasn't experiencing pain yet. I was just starting to get very tired. So, we're good. We're good. The real pain came afterwards when I played Walking Tourist. That game was terrible. Oh my god. Alright. Man. I haven't been drinking a lot of soda lately, but I need the sugar, man. This is my second soda this week. It's Thursday, so I'm at 1 in 2 days. That's good, right? It was too kind on the itch scale. Who cares, dude? Oh, who cares about the itch scale? You buy apple teaser? Is it apple teaser or appetizer? Appetizer, I guess. Appetizer. The itchy committee. The itchy bitchy committee, right? The bitchy itchy committee. I don't know. Mostly water. Yeah, I drink. I really dislike still water, so I drink sparkling water. But you know. Alright, no escape. I don't know what it is about still water, but it both doesn't taste good to me,
3 days now.
And it makes my throat feel weird. I don't know. It makes my throat feel raw if I drink still water.
We have no reason to believe that a rescue team is on its way.
Oh yeah, timer.
There's been no talk of a ransom. I hate to say this, but the situation looks grim.
Alright.
Then, should we start planning an escape?
We could use our scalpels as weapons, but the risk is too high. I don't think we should. It's better to wait a little while longer and see what their next move is.
Yeah, tap water is horrible here as well. We have so much calcium in the water that is just... It's so harsh and it's just terrible. Too much lime scale. Yeah. If we clean out our water boiler every month, basically with vinegar, and 3 days in, there's a complete layer of lime scale, whatever it is called in English, on the bottom. It's horrible. Cooking water, tap water here is just... it's crusty.
Was that a gunshot? I'm scared.
Scrap the scalpel idea. Let's use anesthesia to knock him out.
But first, we need the key to this room.
Get in there!
What's going on here?
It's lime
Save
scale,
him
yeah.
or let him die. I don't care either way. He's nothing but a traitor to us.
This is a shotgun wound.
Please, help me.
Serves you right, pal. See what a mess you got yourself into?
I did what I was hired to do, so I thought I'd split.
What a fool. You know the rules.
He's bleeding profusely. He needs a transfusion.
We need blood. Artificial is fine.
So you're gonna operate on him? You must be crazy. I'll get you the blood, but you'll owe me one.
Alright, multiple shotgun wounds to the chest are causing severe hemorrhaging and require immediate treatment.
He's coughing up blood and suffering from dyspnea. It's likely there's a pellet in his lungs.
We're in a race against time.
Wait a second. We don't have any stabilizer.
What?
All
What?
we have left is a small amount of antibiotic gel.
No, we can't perform an operation like this.
We don't have a choice. He won't survive unless we operate now.
Yes, as long as we still call ourselves doctors. We can't just leave him to die.
Understood. Then please, treat the external wounds and extract the shotgun pellet lodged inside his body. There isn't any stabilizer, so please be careful of the patient's vitals during the operation.
Alright.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this.
From looking at the gunshot wounds, the patient was shot in the chest, specifically in the right lung. All we have is what's left of the antibiotic gel. Please try to conserve it.
But we need the gel to treat the gunshot wounds. What'll we do if we run out?
If worse comes to worse, we'll just have to suture them. It'll drop his vitals, but we have no choice.
Understood. Apply a synthetic. There's the pellet. It's hemorrhaging. All right. The shotgun pellet has been removed. Please drain the blood and treat the gunshot wound.
Why can't I? Really?
Apply antibiotic after draining the blood.
It's been properly placed. Let's move on.
There's too much blood in the way. Drain it so we can continue the treatment. We've gone through a little less than half of our remaining supply of antibiotic gel. The external wounds have been treated.
Okay.
Let's continue on to extracting the pellets from inside the right lung. Please open him up.
Vitals have dropped?
I can't heal this guy.
It's hemorrhaging severely. The patient won't last long at this rate.
But we'll just have to be quick.
There's the pellet seems to be lodged inside. Now drain the blood and extract the pellet. All right. The shotgun pellet has been removed. Apply a synthetic.
We'll fix the membrane with antibiotic
Well, he's
gel.
dead.
We need to conserve how much we use.
So you couldn't hack it after all.
Interesting. We don't have
Dr. Vok, without
any fluid to keep him alive. Guess we just need to be faster.
But we need the
If worse comes...
There's the pellet. All right. The shotgun pellet has been apply a synthetic apply and
It's been properly placed. Let's move on.
it's hemorrhaging again.
Fuck.
Drain the blood. Please place
No.
the synthetic membrane. There's
Fuck.
too much blood in the way. Drain it so we can continue the treatment.
Alright,
The
we have
external
more
wounds
life
have
now
been
at
treated.
least.
Let's continue on to extracting the pellets from inside the right lung. Please open him up.
It's hemorrhaging.
But we'll just have to be quick.
There's the pellet. All right. The shotgun pellet has been removed. Apply a synthetic.
We'll fix the membrane with antibiotic gel.
The pellet seems to be lodged inside. Now drain the blood and extract the pellet.
Vitals have dropped.
Fuck you. I put it back.
We've gone through a little less than half of our remaining supply of antibiotic gel. We've extracted the pellets and treated the gunshot wound.
Alright.
We have no whip. Please close him up carefully. And don't let your guard down until you're finished. We're running low on the... We're almost...
Well, that's it. We've run out of the
We finished it. Somehow.
Alright, we did it.
I've come to realize just how valuable the stabilizer is.
That was an operation that only the two of you could have performed. Great work, doctors.
Nice. That wasn't too bad.
Nice work, Doc. The boss has decided to let him live. For now.
Did it shoot his nipples off? I don't think
Besides,
any
you can always use
patient
his
has
organs
nipples.
later if needed.
Who is this boss of yours?
He's got connections, it seems.
Well, maybe you'll have a chance to meet him.
Mutation. Still episode 5.
Hey, get up.
Another day in paradise.
So, doctors, how are you doing?
Couldn't be better, thanks.
I'm not trying to make small talk, it's a serious question.
What?
Let me see your eyes. Alright, these three are clean.
What have you got in store for us now?
Oh, nothing special. Just another operation. Stigma again.
Found yourself a new lab rat, huh?
Hardly. You can blame Mother Nature for this one.
Is that what you tell yourself?
Hey, we didn't plan this one. He was infected by the other patient.
What?
Oh no, it's infectious now.
That's impossible. Stigma can't be contracted that way.
Like I said before, I'm not here to answer questions, but the boss and the director will be observing the operation. So make sure you don't disappoint them.
Doctor,
It seems Stigma's more dangerous than we thought.
Doctor!
This way, boss.
Hey,
Oh god.
you look just like you did on TV. What's up, Doc? The name's Kidman. I run the show around here.
You're in charge here?
Are either of you doctors?
This patient's got the onyx strand. You know the drill, right?
Onyx was... yeah, the one with... No. What was Onyx again? Fuck, I forgot.
Don't fail me if you want to live.
What was Onyx again? Oh, yeah. I know.
Is this how you get your kicks?
The one where it makes the slices and then... Yeah, you need to forward... Yeah.
Don't get cocky, Doc.
It's the one that splits up with fake ones, and you need to find the one with the 4 dots.
This isn't a game. It's business.
Business? And what, pray tell, are you selling?
Weapons are worth a fortune on the black market. But you wouldn't know about that, would you, Doc? Stigma is one deadly weapon, especially to the medical industry. So the best market for it is a war zone. Stigma would be the ultimate weapon there. It still needs some fine-tuning, though.
It's a clever plan, in theory, but there's no way it'll work.
Oh, yes it will. 'Cause I have you guys to help me. Leland, bring in the patient. How about you, Director? Would you like to stay and watch?
That won't be necessary. With the skills they've demonstrated, there should be no problem. And the chance of tertiary infection is theoretically 0.
You're the creator of Stigma? Professor Wilkins?
All right, Leland. Let's get this show on the road.
Alright.
This still doesn't make any sense. What's with these readings?
however, the variations are definitely greater than they were before.
A secondary infection. That means Stigma has changed again.
We're reenacting that TV show right here. Good luck to you, huh, Doc? Watch out for Onyx. Its claws are sharp.
I've had enough of your mouth.
Just ignore him, Val.
Can't even see his mouth. Alright.
I'll save him, no matter what kind of stigma he has.
It's a new type of onyx. We don't know what will happen. Be careful.
A new type of onyx.
The onyx is hiding somewhere. Use the ultrasound to find it. It's exposed. Inject it with a serum.
Oh yeah.
The serum is still effective. The onyx has gone into hiding. Its movement patterns haven't changed. The onyx is attacking. Don't forget to suture the lacerations it's made.
Fuck you. Hello? Well, that's not.
Just stay calm.
Hey,
It must be
retry.
somewhere.
Once you get the lacerations, it's over, dude.
It's a new type of onyx. We don't know what will happen. Be careful. The onyx is hiding somewhere. Use the ultrasound to find its shadow. It's exposed. Inject it with the serum is still effective. The onyx has gone into hiding. Its movement patterns haven't changed. We found the onyx. Make an incision over it with a scalpel. We can expect it to start making fake copies of itself. Look carefully and find the real one.
Fuck.
The onyx is attacking. Don't forget to suture the lacerations it's made. It's going into hiding. Find it.
I swear sometimes it just doesn't exist, dude.
It should only take a little more. Hang in there, Doctor. What the? Why are
Oh, boy.
these blood vessels showing up
All
on
right.
the ultrasound?
Did it inject toxins into the bloodstream? The ultrasound is useless if it's like this.
Are you saying this is some form of self-defense against us? I can't believe it.
The main body must be somewhere. Find it and remove it with a scalpel.
No matter what it tries, we're going to find it and cut it out.
Just stay
Why
calm.
was it dropped?
The main body must be somewhere.
Oh, this is a good meme. Ah, we're dead. Oh, that's fun.
What, is the show over already?
That's fun. Look for the fucking four dots.
The pain of without a they
Ay, 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 ay.
It's a new type of onyx. We don't know what will happen. Be careful. The onyx is hiding somewhere. Use the ultrasound to find its shadow. The
Like,
onyx
it's
is
bullshit.
attacking.
Sometimes
Don't
it just
forget to
doesn't
suture
show
the
up.
lacerations it's made.
I swear it just doesn't show up sometimes. It just doesn't show up. Oh.
It's a new type of onyx. We don't know what will happen. Be careful. The onyx is hiding somewhere. Use the ultrasound to find its shadow. It's exposed. Inject it with a serum.
Ah, yes, I can't.
The Onyx is attacking.
It was on the bottle! This game, dude. Oh, yeah.
It's a new type of Onyx. We don't know what will
It's
happen.
such bullshit, this game. The game's fun, but it's such bullshit.
The Onyx is hiding somewhere. We found it. It's exposed. Inject it with a serum. The serum is still effective. The Onyx has gone into hiding. Its movement patterns haven't changed. We can expect it to start making fake copies of itself. Look carefully and find the real one. It's going into hiding. Find it. It should only take a little more. Hang in there, Doc. What the? Why are these blood?
Did it
Are you? The main body must be somewhere. Find it and remove it with a scalpel. The Onyx is
What?
attacking.
I was too
Don't
late.
forget to suture them.
No matter what it tries, we're going to find it and cut it out.
Vitals have dropped.
It's fun at whatever, man. Yep. Once it does it once, you're dead.
For Doctor, without
I guess once it does it once, we need to use our healing touch or it's over. Yeah.
It's a new type of Onyx. We don't know what will happen. Be careful. The Onyx is hiding somewhere. It's exposed. Inject it. The serum is still effective. The Onyx has gone into hiding. Its movement patterns haven't changed. We can expect it to start making fake copies of itself. Look carefully and find the real one. It's going into hiding. Find it. It should only take a little more. Hang in there, Doc. What the?
Did it?
Are you sick? The main body must be somewhere. Find it and remove it with a scalpel. The Onyx is
Yeah,
attacking.
I like
Don't forget to suture.
bullshit.
No matter what it tries, we're going to find it and cut it out.
Vitals have dropped. Please let this be it. Yes, the Onyx is gone. There are no remaining wounds either. Let's close them up.
Alright,
Please
just
suture
gotta
the
get
incision.
lucky.
It was completely different from the other Onyx.
If something like this were to be used as a weapon,
We need to get back to Caduceus and tell them about this.
C rank.
What now, boss?
I'll give them a choice, but I doubt they'll join up voluntarily.
The three of them are all quite firm.
Maybe if they could... Nah. Only the head honcho would be able to perform such an operation. If they're not willing to cooperate, then we'll wash our
Cooperate.
hands of them.
Endgame. But it's not the end of the game, is it?
Now, wasn't that fun, Doc?
Isn't your director here today?
Why? Are you worried about him? He was satisfied with the results of the operation, so he returned to the lab. He said no further operations will be...
Then I guess you don't need us anymore, huh?
Yes. We just need to decide what to do with you.
What do you mean?
There won't be any more life-saving operations for the time being. But there are some experiments I'd like you to perform on human subjects. I'm curious to see if I can get you to drop the goody two-shoes act. Will you wield your scalpel in the name of science? What do you say?
I'd rather die.
I'm a doctor. Find someone else to do your dirty work.
Oh, come on. Is that the best you can do?
Mask face? What?
Well, let's see how long your bravado lasts. Leland, I'll be taking them to their new cell tomorrow.
Yeah, I thought that's what you meant.
Have it ready.
I don't know. Maybe.
Got it, boss.
I'll show you what a mistake it is to let your conscience rule.
Val, Elena,
Yes?
Yeah?
there's something I need to tell you.
Okay.
Is it about the choice they gave us?
No, it has nothing to do with that. It's more of a confession. Back when I was helping the professor with his research, I made a number of genetically engineered mice for use in experiments. There was something different about one of them. It looked just like the others, but it held a terrible secret inside.
You don't mean...
It happened while I was operating on the subject's kidney. I was excising a tumor. That's when it came into contact with artificial blood and started growing at a frightening pace. That was the birth of stigma.
Marcus, I can't believe this.
I disposed of the subject and proposed that we put a halt to the research, unleashing a new pathogen into the world in order to study its treatment. I argued that that was the wrong way to perform research, but the professor wouldn't listen. That's why I volunteered to go to Alaska. I should have just quit. I had no idea you'd follow me there and get dragged into this mess.
I was desperate to study your techniques, but I never imagined that that's why you were there.
You realize that I may personally be responsible for the advent of stigma? If it wasn't for me, none of this would have happened, and you two wouldn't be in this position. But I want you to know, as a doctor, I've always held the highest regard for human life.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Marcus. There are still many things we don't know about stigma. We need your help to unlock those secrets.
Just so you know, Dr. Vaughn, I'll always be there to assist you no matter what.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right, remove their blindfolds. Water torture is our specialty.
Okay.
Let me tell you, it's a sight to see. Watching our adversaries scream as they get swallowed up by the cold, dark water.
You think you can force us to do your bidding?
Just holler if you change your mind, and I'll stop the water. But make no mistake, that'll be the last choice you ever make on your own.
Are we gonna have to operate on a lock to get out of
Thanks,
here?
but I think I'll stick with the original choice. I'd rather die than work for a scumbag like you.
You got spunk, Doc. I'll tell you what. I'll do you a favor. When I bury you, I'll put surgical instruments in your coffin. That way, they'll be able to identify the body.
Then I'll go ahead and lock him up, boss.
Hold on, Leland. Use this.
What kind of lock is this, boss?
I found it in a toy store. I have no other use for it, so why not give it a try? We'll get a good laugh watching him try to unlock it.
We are operating on a lock. A toy lock is preventing your escape. Look for a pattern and solve the puzzle to open it. Oh boy.
How far are they planning on taking this nonsense?
He said he found this lock at a toy store.
Now that you mention it, I
Hey,
remember
fallen
seeing
suit.
a commercial for this. Something about Connect the 4 friends and release the lock.
Why is he using a toy? What the hell's wrong with this guy?
They must think we'll beg for mercy.
But if we can unlock this, then we'll have a chance to escape, won't we?
Yeah, but my bet is they don't think we can do it.
Well, I'm not gonna let some stupid toy be the thing that makes us drown in here.
That's the spirit. We can unlock it.
All right, let's get this.
Okay. Is the toy gonna have a health bar? No. Find the
Square
4 friends.
panels can be rotated with a forceps. Turn the panels and make a path using the lines.
Okay. We need to connect green to green, I guess? So, if we connect... We need to connect... Oh, we have these as well. Alright.
You said something about connect the 4 friends.
What do you mean by friends? The shapes, the colors?
Looks like they've started.
No.
Yeah, right. I'm not planning on drowning in here.
Crap,
Wow.
I gotta go use the can. Keep an eye on him while I'm gone.
Fuck.
It's connected.
Isn't this pretty hard for a toy?
I hear it's pretty popular among college students and adults, too.
So, he's one of those kinds of people.
Alright. Fuck. This... Oh, that's fine, that's fine.
Please hurry!
They connected, but is this right?
Alright. Now what? Oh, why is this not connected anymore?
All right, just one more.
Wait. Why are these not connected anymore?
We solved it.
What the fuck? I connected those and then they weren't anymore? What?
Shh! Be quiet!
Ay, ay.
Now's our chance. They haven't noticed that we've opened the lock.
Then let's get
Pretty
moving.
hard for a toy. Yeah, the motion controls are difficult. Oh.
Where are we?
Outside!
Yeah,
We're
still
outside!
searing.
And we're still alive.
That's right. We were able to escape.
Where are they? Where did they go? Hurry up and find them. Oh!
Come on, we have to keep moving.
Over there! I see light!
We can skip that one. Chapter 6.
I'd like to hear the Department of Health's opinion regarding stigma. Secretary Mendez?
I consider this case a very serious matter. It's unlike any plague mankind has ever known.
Could you please elaborate?
First off, stigma is a virulent disease created by man. Reports indicate that a contagious strain exists, which means it's a significant threat. In addition to that, there's an underground organization attempting to exploit the situation. So we must face the possibility that stigma is being circulated as a biological weapon. But in order to investigate, we need the cooperation of Homeland Security.
No need to worry about that. I've already notified the appropriate individuals.
Thank you, I appreciate it. However, I'm afraid we don't have much time to waste. There have been reports from around the world describing symptoms that suggest the presence of stigma. There's even been a major outbreak in one country.
You're talking about Kularuma, correct?
Yes. We've had one patient flown in for
Kularuma.
examination. We'll handle
It's
the
a pretty
treatment
cool
and
place.
subsequent analysis here in the U.S. Caduceus will be seeing to it. In case you weren't aware, Mr. Deputy Secretary, Caduceus is our country's finest.
There's no need to explain. I'm familiar with the organization.
I saw them on TV!
I'm so glad that you're all back safely. You must have been so scared.
You have no idea. But we survived, with each other's help.
I'm sorry you had to endure such an ordeal. We must take stringent measures to strengthen our security immediately.
With no word since your disappearance, we had begun to fear the worst. How are you feeling? Were you harmed? It was a difficult situation, but we were determined to get through it. Having met our enemy face to face, my resolve to continue this mission has grown even stronger.
I wouldn't have objected if you had decided to resign, but I'm glad to hear you say that. We can't win the war against stigma without you three.
Something caught my attention while we were being held captive. It concerns Professor Wilkins. I think he may be a member of the Kidman family.
Goodness. Could that be true?
The professor? What do you mean, Marcus?
Well, you know that guy they referred to as the director? His face was hidden, but he was definitely the same height and had the same build as the professor. He also appeared to be the center of their research on stigma. If he is Professor Wilkins, then this would all make sense.
What if it's his evil twin?
I have to disagree. The way he moved and spoke, I just don't think he could be Professor Wilkins.
I'm not positive, but it seems very likely. I just can't figure out how he got mixed up with them.
Regardless, I'll notify the FBI. Now, I understand that you're concerned, but I need you to continue with your mission.
The patient has been flown in by the military. We don't know how infectious the disease is, so use the quarantine transfer unit. According to preliminary examination, we are dealing with a new type of stigma, so we'll be relying heavily on your abilities. I know that's a lot to ask since you just returned, but I hope you're up for the challenge.
Well, at least we're not out of practice, having been forced to operate while we were held captive.
Oh my. Is that
Oh
true?
my!
Yes, believe it or not.
I'd like to say that you will have the very best working with you in the research lab, but unfortunately, we've lost a key staff member. We'll still do all that we can.
Did something happen?
Cynthia left. She quit while you were away.
Why would she do such a thing? She seemed so dedicated to her work.
Do you
Not
have any
really,
idea
no.
why she quit, Isabella?
As a representative of Humani, I'm not at liberty, but I'll tell you as a friend. She seems to have gone through a lot with the higher-ups concerning stigma. They blamed her for developing products that increased patients' susceptibility to stigma. But no one could have anticipated that side effect.
It's a shame to lose someone like her, but we can't dwell on it. Let's prepare for the operation, pal.
Oh, was that the girl with, the cleavage?
That's too bad. I had hoped to work with Cynthia until we eradicated stigma.
Yeah, probably. A new strain of stigma is present and must be eliminated. The patient's vitals are dropping due to the pathogen's influence.
Just so you're aware, I'll be present throughout the operation. I realize it may be difficult to perform such a procedure after your recent ordeal.
Don't worry, Kanae. We can.
Kanae.
I'm glad to hear that. I can't tell you how
that's
relieved
such a
I
weird
was
name.
to learn that you three were safe.
I hear this is a new strain of stigma.
Yes, but the preliminary tests didn't tell us much. We did learn two things, though. First, it has multiple arms, which are causing all the damage. Second, we can prevent further damage by removing the grapplers from the ends of the arms.
Sounds like a complicated procedure.
It's affixed to the affected area, so we can't pull it off by force.
In that case, I think we should first try to restrict its movement and then excise it.
That's where this baby comes in. It's the result of our research. It will allow us to turn stigma's own characteristics against it. You see, we were able to extract a colurium-based fluid, which will temporarily restrict its...
Basically, it can stop the pathogen's movement for a short period of time. Would you mind giving it a try?
No problem.
All right.
It's good to be back.
Unfortunately, we don't know how to proceed until we've taken a closer look.
But at least we have a second opinion today. Well, let's begin by opening him up.
Okay.
Stigma is definitely present. It's bizarre looking, that's for sure.
It appears to have a core from which the arms are extending.
Let's try using that new stuff. We're supposed to inject it into the grapplers, correct?
Something's been released from the central core.
Toxin, I presume. If we ignore it, it'll enter the patient's body via the grapplers. Needless to say, it will be detrimental to the patient.
All right.
We have to find a way to stop the toxin from spreading.
We have to stop the toxin. Can't you do something to the arms? The grappler stopped moving. His vitals are dropping. We can't allow the toxin to reach the grapplers. We can extract it now.
Can we like suck it? Can we laser it? No. Can we?
I see.
Oh.
Looks like you can only pinch each arm in one spot. Doctor, the arm has expanded back to its normal size.
Ah, I see.
That takes... His vitals are dropping.
Wow,
And
okay.
Stigma seems to have regenerated itself.
Okay.
So quickly, too. Unbelievable.
It seems like the toxin is being used to regenerate the excised tissue.
So try to remove the grapplers while keeping the toxin from spreading.
All right.
Vitals are dropping?
Hello. Oof, Jesus.
Two down, one to go. It's withdrawn its arms.
That's probably the result of a rapid contraction designed to stimulate regeneration. Perhaps this can be used to our advantage, since it places a great deal of stress on the core. If we repeat this process, we may be able to force the core to destroy itself.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Its arms are back out. Hurry up and remove the grapplers.
Oh my god.
We don't have much time.
It's extended its arms
Really?
again.
Oh my fucking god.
Not yet.
We have to hurry.
Please be more careful. Keep going. The core's weakening.
Are you kidding me? Are you actually... What the fuck, dude? Just, this is not enough time. Alright, let's try again. At least I now know what to do at the start.
Unfortunately, but at least we have a second opinion today. Well, let's begin by opening him up.
Stigma is definitely...
It appears.
Let's try.
I see. Something's...
Toxinite. Need.
We have to.
The grappler, we can extract it now. That takes care of one of them. His vitals are dropped, Doctor. The arm has expanded back to its normal size. Two down, one to go. It's withdrawn its arms.
Fuck, my hand already hurts from this one. Guess you need to be so precise.
That's probably if we.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Its arms are back out. Hurry up and remove the grapplers. Please be more careful, Doctor. It's working.
Okay.
Keep it up.
Hey, Therio. This one's not
It's
fun.
extended its arms again.
Vitals are dropping?
Keep going. The core's weakening.
Not yet.
like you can only pinch each arm in one spot.
Alright. There's more? Are you kidding me? Okay, there's it. Good. Ay, ay, ay.
That was incredible. We never gave up.
I forgot what it's like.
That
to have
one
a real
is
operating room.
painful on the wrist because you need to be so precise all the time.
I hope that's the last we see of that thing.
Well, the operation was a success.
I hope I never have to do that one again, but I will.
That was an admirable effort, considering the difficulty of the operation.
Well, I mean, it's not too bad. It's just you need to be extremely precise
Yes, it was a tricky one, but somehow we managed.
because your targets are very small.
I don't mean to press my luck, but I actually have another favor to ask of you three. This will be an extremely difficult task.
So it's no different than usual.
Don't worry. We're quite used to extremely difficult tasks by now.
We received a request for aid from the country of Kuluruma, where they desperately need doctors who know the government would like to provide assistance. That is, of course, if there are any doctors willing to volunteer.
And you want us to go?
If we can get some of our personnel into Kuluruma, where that metal originates, then I believe we can advance our research on stigma. But to do so, we have to put 3 of our
Moving
finest
tentacles?
staff
Oh,
not
God.
just of infection, but also of insurrection.
Kuluruma is a hotbed for guerrilla activity. It's a time bomb waiting to go off. What do you think, Val?
Well, ultimately, what's our purpose? I mean, is it worth risking our lives for?
If we're trying to convince ourselves, we could say it's to protect the world from stigma.
Elena, how do you feel about traveling south of the equator?
Well, it's better than going somewhere cold.
Glad to hear that. Then it's decided. We accept, Madame Director.
Madame. Kuluruma. Let's go.
Allow me to introduce President Moreno, who has taken time out of his busy schedule to greet you.
Welcome. I thank you wholeheartedly for coming all this way to save our citizens.
It's an honor to meet you, Mr. President.
Nice to meet you, sir.
We hope that we can be of assistance.
You're much younger than I expected. But nevertheless, I'm sure you're quite skilled.
They seem a bit suspicious.
Stigma has claimed many victims, and now rumors are sending the populace into a panic. My people's suffering is my own. That is why I am so grateful to receive help from your country.
We'll do our best, as a sign of friendship between our countries.
I am counting. Commander, where are the doctors headed?
Sir, they'll be deployed to Arbel, sir.
I see. Our American friends may not be prepared for what is in store for them, but I am afraid we have no alternative. I'm counting on the 3 of you to care for the infected and determine the cause of the outbreak. In any event, there are some unruly elements in this country, so please be careful. Oh, I almost forgot. Commander, bring her in.
Yes, sir. Right away.
I am assigning you a special escort. You're our important guests, after all.
Come, Pepita.
Dog.
Don't be afraid. She's a smart dog, she won't bite. In fact, she's very well trained. It's a custom in our country to give such dogs as special gifts. I hope you'll accept her.
Yes, thank you very much.
My dog groans.
Nice to meet you, Pepita.
I intended to have a banquet prepared in your honor, but
We're doctors, not diplomats, so there's no need for formalities. We're here to help the sick.
yes, you're absolutely correct. We all have our work to attend to, including me. I wish you the best of luck with your assignment. Well, good day.
The president is now leaving the premises.
President sure seems busy.
Yeah, he has his hands full between the gorillas and the economy. And add to that, stigma.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Vaughn, Dr. Blaylock, and Miss Salazar.
And you are...
Maria Estrada. I was born here, but I went to med school and did my residency in the U.S. I'll be acting as your interpreter. I'm thinking about practicing medicine here, actually.
Oh, yes, they did say something about an interpreter. Maria? Are
Oh,
you
yeah.
feeling...
I think I may be coming down with something.
Ay.
Look at her eye, Val. It's all red. Maria, did you get your immunization shots before returning here?
No, because I was born here, I didn't think I needed them.
As a doctor, you should know better. Val, she might have Vimase fever. If that's the case, she'll need immediate treatment.
That's endemic to this region, but she hasn't lived here in years. Elena, I need your help. We need to check her lungs.
Okay.
Alright,
Get everything
random
ready.
dangerous disease. Let's go. The patient's system suggests Vimase fever. Extraction of the fever tumors is necessary. Fever
I'm
tumors?
familiar with Vimase fever.
Supposedly, it causes unusual tumors in the lungs. That's all I know.
Those must be the fever tumors mentioned in the examination reports. It appears that removing these tumors will greatly improve the patient's condition.
That gives us an idea of how to treat her, but aren't these readings strange?
You're right. These fluctuating numbers are a cause for concern. It seems like they're periodically rising and falling.
We can't just leave her like this.
There's no time to waste. Let's begin the operation immediately.
All right, let's get started.
Alright. Let's go. Begin.
Well, here we go. Let's all do our best. So these are the fever tumors.
At least we won't have to use the ultrasound to find them, like with normal tumors. That'll help save us some time.
We'll still have to be exceptionally cautious. Look at it. It's changing colors periodically. It's like a chameleon.
I believe that we can use the same procedure to remove these as with normal tumors.
Suck. Squeeze, blow? No, suck. Cut. Extract. Right?
They're already exposed, so please begin by draining the cytoplasm. What was that? It looked like some sort of gas.
Only when they're blue?
Now we can excise it. More gas. But it doesn't seem to be causing any complications.
Vitals are dropping?
Maybe you shouldn't touch it when it's red.
Yikes. Well, okay. Oh boy. She died immediately. Fantastic.
Well, here we go. Let's all do our best.
At least we won't...
We'll still have to be...
I believe they're already exposed, so please begin by draining the cytoplasm. Now that you've drained the cytoplasm, now place it on the tray. Now we successfully extracted it. Maybe these membranes been affixed, but it left a scar.
Fuck.
Vitals are dropping?
It's
What?
bleeding and is
Hello?
inflamed.
How do I... Oh, yeah. fucking controls.
Well, here we go. Let's all do our best.
I love how much damage she takes from everything. It's incredible. Alright.
At least we won't that.
Well, still.
They're already exposed. So now that you've drained this, now place it on the tray. Now we've successfully extracted it. The membrane's been affixed. And it left a scar.
Okay, sure.
It's bleeding and has become inflamed.
Vitals are dropping?
What the fuck, game? Seriously.
Inflammation and bleeding?
Vitals are dropping?
Well, fantastic. I love how they can instantly change. Like, sometimes they pulse, but then sometimes they just like, boom, you're dead. Boom! You did everything right, but boom, you're dead anyway. Because we give you no chance of responding to what's happening.
Well, here we go. Let's all do our best.
God damn.
At least we won't that.
We'll still have to be.
I believe they're already exposed, so please begin by draining the cytoplasm. Now that you've drained the cytoplasm, now place it on the tray. Now we've successfully extracted it. The membrane's been affixed, but it left a scar.
Fuck. Nope.
The fever tumors, the synthetic membrane goes on top of the incision area.
What should we do about these scars, Doctor?
Alright.
The readings show that the tumors are gone, right? These must be normal scars then.
We'll send the data back to Caduceus just in case. Let's close her up.
Please close up the patient.
Seeing a tumor change color like that was surprising to say the least.
But I'm glad there weren't any complications. Good work, team.
Another operation successful.
What are we gonna do with our interpreter bedridden?
Unfortunately, that's not the biggest problem here. You see, she's also a doctor. We could have taught her how to treat stigma. Someone will have to continue seeing patients after we're gone, right?
Well, we talked it over.
What did she say?
She insists on coming, even if it kills her.
Are you going to allow that, Marcus?
As a patient, I would advise her not to go. But as a doctor, I must respect her decision.
Sure.
She studied medicine to help the people of this country. And now is their greatest hour of need. If we carefully monitor her condition along the way, will that ease your fears, Val?
Yes, somewhat.
Yes.
But
But, oops. I skipped. An ailing village.
Saftena pura esteno. Pufta inamikaro.
He works at the mine too. He says that one of his friends has also contracted stigma. Some victims were taken to the hospital. Many have already passed away.
It's worse than I imagined.
So the mine he's talking about, is it nearby?
Efterishan Estino.
Tonpon boise.
He says it's about a 2-hour walk from here.
We suspect that there's a relationship between the mine and stigma.
I think that's a reasonable conclusion, but since so many of the villagers work at the mine, it'll be hard to prove it.
So this is where the mine workers live.
How's the wind? It was very stormy yesterday. So I guess it blew your way. Today the sun is shining. No wind.
It's a poor village, but things have gotten better since the mine was built. However, the villagers only receive a tiny fraction of the profits.
Who owns the mine?
The government. But they sold the mining rights to an international corporation, so a lot of foreigners come and go. It's also been the target of guerrilla attacks.
What about the victims of stigma?
Epikahini Chui Andaya?
Ado hipko and nansi.
He doesn't know the exact number, but
That
there
is
are
not a
more than a
language,
few.
dude.
Tell him to bring some of them to the Army's camp.
That seems like complete gibberish.
We'll operate once we're through examining them. And also, tell them not to worry about the cost, because the President is footing the bill.
Doctor, we're done setting up the operating tent.
Thank you, Commander. What's the status of each patient, Marcus?
There are 3 who need to be opened up immediately. Let's do one right after the other.
Uh-oh.
Pepita, it's your job to guard the tent, okay?
Maria, these are going to be intense operations. Will you be...
Yes, I'm feeling a little better now.
Watch carefully, okay? This is a complicated procedure that you'll need to learn.
Alright, which stigma is it? Wait. Oh, it's a very small person.
Not bad for a makeshift operating room.
I don't foresee any problems with operating here.
Time limit
Let's begin
10
the
minutes.
conference. The results of the examinations indicate that these 3 people require immediate surgery.
Yep, back to back to back stigma.
Each of them has been infected with a different strain of stigma.
Hearing that stigma is spreading sends a chill down my spine.
Hey.
This is a first. We'll have to perform 3 consecutive stigma operations. Do you remember how to deal with each strain, Doctor?
That's what we've got you for, Elena.
In that case, I'll do my best.
There's so much that I must learn in order to save
Hopefully
my
there
country
are easier
and those
versions.
suffering from disease. I can't miss a single detail.
This will be a race against time, so let's get started.
Alright.
Three stigma patients.
It's not going to be easy for us either, but we need to...
Okay, let's begin operating on the first patient. This strain of stigma is soma.
We begin by draining the cellular tissue around the main section, right?
The core is exposed. Use the laser on it.
We needed to suck these. Right. I need to remember how to do it first. It is not an easier version. Jesus Christ.
Just a little more.
Really? How much do you fucking want from me? This is ridiculous. Alright, that's one down.
The first patient has been treated. Let's move on to the next patient. We're working at a good pace. Let's move on to the next operation.
We used 3 minutes 40, and we have 3 minutes 20 per patient. Oh boy.
Move on to the second patient. The stigma is brachion.
Ah, yes. Which one is this? Oh no, really? Oh my god.
If we crush the grapplers with the forceps, the toxins will be slowed.
Hello? Why did that not work?
Extraction complete. The grapplers have grown back. Remove the tips. Vitals are dropping. Please calm down and look around.
Vitals are dropping?
The tissue at the tip has
Ay. Well, that's a GG. Yeah.
I've requested backup from the...
Ay. This sucks.
3 stigma.
It's not... Okay, let's begin operating on the first patient. This strain of stigma is soma.
We begin by draining the cellular tissue around the main section, right?
The core is exposed. Use the laser on it.
There's a better way to do it.
It's split up. Just a little more.
Alright, that is better.
The first patient has been treated. Let's move on to the next patient. We're going faster than we planned.
Okay.
Amazing.
Can I do it like this, maybe?
Move on to the second patient. The stigma is brachion.
Yes, fantastic start.
We'll need to extract the tissue at the tips of the arms. Get Robert's new
If we crush the grapplers...
No, I can't. I can't practice that now.
Vitals are dropping?
Yes, good. Good start.
Vitals are dropping. Please calm down and look around.
I can't, dude. I can't anymore. I literally can't do this anymore.
Extraction complete. The grapplers have grown back. Remove
Alright,
the
I
tips.
need to take a rest. Jesus Christ. This is stupid. This would be trivial with a stylus. Like, literally. This would be trivial with a stylus, but no. Not like this.
Vitals are dropping?
What? What? Why are my fucking tweezers not tweezing? I tweeze the shitter and it untweezes itself without being fucking targeted. Fuck you. Ay, ay, ay. Can you do specific missions on easy? I don't know. Oh, that leg only has 3, I see. That's the issue. Alright.
Vitals are dropping? The tissue at the tip has regenerated.
Everything regrows. Everything regrows. Alright. Everything regrows if you miss one. Not the one that gets fed. Everything regrows. Alright, game.
Not yet.
What?
Let's extract them as many times as we need. Vitals are dropping?
Well, GG, because it didn't do the correct input. Yeah. I was holding my nunchuck to the top left, and it did the wrong input. Let's start from the beginning. What a, like, that stigma is horrible, alright? It might look easy, but it's fucking disgusting.
It's not gonna be easy. Okay, let's begin operating
That
on the
stigma
first patient.
sucks.
This strain of stigma is soma.
We begin by draining the cellular tissue around the main section, right?
The core is exposed. Use the laser on it. The laser is working. It split up. Just a little more. Vitals are dropping?
Alright, sure. Whatever, man. Whatever you
I've
say.
requested-
Sure.
For Doctor, without the...
Whatever you say, game.
It's not gonna...
Okay, let's begin operating on the first patient. This strain of stigma is soma.
We begin by draining the cellular tissue around the main section, right?
The core is exposed. Use the laser on it. The laser is working. It split up. Just a little more. Use the laser on the remaining hardened tissue, then extract it. If the tumor hardens,
well,
use the
GG.
drain first.
It's not gonna...
Okay, let's begin operating on the first patient. This strain of stigma is soma.
We begin by draining the cellular tissue around the main section, right?
The core is exposed. Use the laser on it. The laser is working. It split up. Just a little more.
Fuck.
Vitals are dropping? Use the
Well,
laser on the
GG.
remaining hardened tissue, then extract it.
Oh my fucking god, dude. This is bullshit.
For Doctor, with the...
This is just bullshit. For fuck's sake.
It's not...
Okay, let's begin operating on the first patient. This strain of stigma is soma.
We begin by draining the cellular tissue around the main section, right?
The core is exposed. Use the laser on it. The laser is working. It split up. Just a little more. Vitals are dropping? Soma's gone. Treat the remaining area.
Okay, that's one disease.
The first patient has been treated. Let's move on to the next patient.
That's one down.
Move on to the second patient. The stigma is brachion.
We'll need to...
If we crush the grapplers with the forceps, the toxins will be slowed. Extraction complete. The grapplers have grown back. Remove the tips. Vitals are dropping. Please calm down and look around. Vitals are dropping?
Come on.
Let's extract them as many times as we need. Vitals are dropping?
What? What? No!
Requested backup from the nearest hospital. We need to hand the patients over to them.
He had 3 health. I went into star mode and he fucking died. What the fuck? No. Just unacceptable, game. For fuck's sake.
Dr. Vaughn and Dr. Payne with the
Bullshit. Bullshit. Ay, ay, ay. What is wrong with fucking video games, dude?
Okay. Let's
What
get
is
an
wrong
update
with
on
video
the first
games?
patient. This strain of
fuck's
stigma is
sake.
soma.
Why do I play fucking video games when they pull this shit?
The core is exposed. Use the laser on it. The laser is working. It split up. Just a little more. The first patient has been
Vitals are
treated.
dropping?
Let's move on to the next patient. We're going faster than we planned.
Alright.
Move on to the second patient. The stigma is brachion.
We'll need to...
If we crush the grapplers with the forceps, the toxins will be slowed. Extraction complete. The grapplers have grown back. Remove the tips. Vitals are dropping. Please calm down and look around. Let's extract them as many times as we need.
Vitals are dropping?
Not yet.
The tissue at the tip has regenerated.
For fuck's sake!
I've requested backup from
What
the nearest
is this
hospital.
garbage?
We need to hand the patients over to them.
Oh my fucking god! Come on, fucking game, dude.
For Dr. Vaughn and Dr. Blaylock, what they...
This is bullshit. Bullshit. 3 in a row is bullshit.
Freest.
It's not gonna...
Okay, let's begin operating on the first patient. This strain of stigma is soma.
You begin by draining the cellular tissue around the main section, right?
The core is exposed. Use the laser on it. The laser is working. It split up. The first patient has been treated. Let's move on to the next patient. We're going faster than we planned.
All right.
Move on to the second patient. The stigma is brachion.
We'll need to extract the...
If we crush the grapplers with the forceps, the toxins will be slowed. Extraction complete. The grapplers have grown back. Remove the tips. Vitals are dropping. Please calm down and look around. The tissue at the tip has regenerated.
Yep. Well,
Watch out
GG.
for the toxins movements.
Literally GG.
Vitals are dropping?
Yeah, like, there's no point. Once you fail a single time, it's game over. It's game over. You can't keep up. You cannot keep up. Retry. 3 in a row is just a big fuck you up the bumhole by Atlas.
It's not... Okay, let's begin operating on the first patient. This strain of stigma is soma.
We begin by draining the cellular tissue around the main section, right?
The core is exposed. Use the laser on it. The laser is working. It's split up. Just a little more. The soma is gone. Treat the remaining area. The first patient has been treated. Let's move on to the next patient. We're going faster than we... Move on to the second patient. The stigma is brachion.
All right.
We'll need to...
If we crush the grapplers with the forceps, the toxins will be slowed. Extraction complete. The grapplers have grown back. Remove the tips. Vitals are dropping. Please calm down and look around.
Vitals are dropping?
The tissue is the toxins move.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la. This is a great video game.
Let's extract them as many times as we need.
Vitals are dropping?
Yep. 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 Yep.
Patients over to them.
Star is impossible to draw. Star is impossible to draw.
The pain of their
Why
mistake
is the
was
star
too much to
impossible to draw when there's a fucking star on the fucking
bear.
screen?
They both left.
Let's redo that fucking first operation again to then do that fucking second operation again to then maybe do the fucking third operation that'll probably also fucking fail.
Okay, let's begin operating on the first
For
patient.
fuck's sake.
This strain of stigma is soma.
Bullshit
We
garbage.
begin by draining the cellular tissue around the main section, right?
The core is exposed. Use the laser on it. The laser is working. Use the laser on the remaining hardened tissue, then extract it.
This is fucking garbage, dude.
It's not gonna...
Okay, let's begin operating on the first patient. This strain of stigma is soma.
We begin by draining the cellular tissue around the main section, right?
The core is exposed. Use the laser on it. The laser is working. It split up. The second patient. The stigma is brachion.
We'll need...
If we crush the grapplers with the forceps, the toxins will be slowed. Extraction complete. The grapplers are thrown back. Remove the tips.
Ah, no, I want this one.
Vitals are dropping. Please calm down and look around. Let's extract them as many times as we need.
Not yet.
Brachion has disappeared. That's 2 operations completed successfully. Just one more to go. Incredible! We're working much more. The third type is ops.
At
Okay.
least we don't have some idiot with a microphone shouting at us today. We'll be able to focus.
Confirming the presence
Alright,
of
I'm
ops.
going to take a small
Use the
break
laser on the core.
before I do this. Okay, so how do I beat Ops again? I think I laser the center and suck all the nutrients.
Drain the discharged material. Use the laser on a large discharge. You're almost done. Keep it up until it's all over. The tissue has formed a tumor. Burn it with a laser. The core split! Hurry and incinerate them both!
Come on. Fuck.
Disappeared. Just a little more. The tumor burst.
Vitals are dropping?
We did it. The third.
Alright, my god.
3 continuous operations on Stigma. But we can't relax yet. Close up the last patient. I can't believe we finished so fast. You
That
really
was
are amazing.
really difficult. If that was Onyx, dude. Onyx is not hard. Onyx is pure RNG.
I hope that our operations today will lead to the advancement of medicine.
Onyx is just, oh, get lucky that you find it.
Don't worry, I'm sure they will.
Ops might be, well, the first one is the easiest one. Soma. Soma is easy. Ops is probably the second easiest. And then I'd say Onyx is easy but completely RNG dependent. And whatever the last one is just horrendous.
Well, Maria, think you can remember all that?
What was the very first one, actually? The one with the two... I don't remember. The very
I've
first Stig one
memorized
we
the
met.
steps, but-
That one wasn't very difficult either, right?
I'm not sure if I'll be able to perform the operation.
We found 5 forms of stigma so far.
What's most important is for you to discover your own talents. Don't put so much pressure on yourself that you have a nervous breakdown.
But yeah, that was very difficult. Jesus.
You know, there's one thing that's been bothering me.
What's that?
Why was the outbreak here so sudden? If it had something to do with Colurium, then it should have happened sooner. I just don't get it. Why now? Anyway, we need to have a look at that mine. Let's go talk to the commander.
Yeah, you can change the difficulty there if you need to, or if you want to.
He says he'd be glad to tell us the way to the mine. He also says thank you for saving the villagers.
That's nice to hear.
Oh my
But
goodness.
tell him that we still have a ways to go before stigma can be prevented.
My men and I will escort you there, but it's a dangerous area. We should avoid staying there too long.
There's no reason to worry. We have Pepita with us, remember? Besides, it's pretty important.
Oh, Tofturi Pazamika.
He says that since we have a dog, this might help. It's a towel used by one of the mine workers. Ah, this'll keep us on the right track.
Yeah, maybe.
What is it, Pepita? Is something out there?
Let her be. She's probably just barking at shadows. But I have to admit, I'm a little disappointed. I wasn't expecting this mine to look so ordinary.
According to Robert, this is the world's only deposit where special microorganisms live in the ore. He also told me that its formation has something to do with bionic alloying.
Let's bring a sample back with us, even though we already have some of the imported metal. Valerie, do you think that the stigma here occurred naturally?
This is a unique environment, although the ore's been mined here in the past. Regardless, stigma is a bizarre organism. My guess is that it was intentionally introduced to the area.
But for what reason?
Well...
Remember what that bastard Kidman said? Stigma would be the ultimate weapon there. What if this place was targeted?
The mine?
Yeah, considering the amount of profit it generates, it wouldn't be surprising if they showed up here. Besides, this is the perfect place to test stigma.
You're suggesting that Kidman's involved somehow?
Pepita?
Oh no, the dog!
We're under attack! Return fire! I don't see them anywhere!
Pepita tried to protect us and...
No, Pepita, stay back!
Isn't there anything you can do for her, Doctor?
She'll go into shock and die at this rate. We have no choice.
Well, we're not vets, but we gotta give it a shot.
It's all right, Pepita. We'll
Giving
save
a
you.
dog a shot is not that difficult. Vitals 10. Doberman suffering from gunshot wounds and abdominal hemorrhaging. Extraction of the pellets and resuscitation are necessary.
Let's stay calm and talk this through. Multiple pellets have struck her abdomen. We've seen this before.
Yeah!
It's a shotgun wound. Looks like she was shot from a distance, though.
None of the pellets went all the way through, so they must be embedded inside her. Our goal, then, is to extract the pellets, but have either of you operated on a dog before?
Never in my life. But it can't be all that different.
Let's remove as many pellets as possible without opening her up, and then suture the
No,
wounds.
no reference to the other...
Got it. I'll do my best to help.
No reference! No reference whatsoever to that one time we did surgery on a dog. What? Did they just mistranslate this part?
Alright, let's help this brave girl.
Or mistranslate the other part. Odd.
No! She's going in...
Get out the defibrillator.
But it's designed for humans.
We've got no choice. Just lower the voltage.
Here you go. You know what to do.
I've lowered the voltage. Keep an eye on the voltage. This is what I was afraid of. We're not trained to treat animals.
We were able to...
For Dr. with they
The death of this dog was too much. They gave up. Oh. Pepita!
No!
Get out.
But it's designed...
We've got no...
Here you go. You know what to do.
I've lowered the voltage. This is what I was afraid of. We're not trained.
Yes! We have a pulse.
But there's...
Right.
Keep an eye on the electrocardiogram, too. She may go into cardiac arrest again.
I see a pellet. Please extract it before the wound hemorrhages. Something's wrong with her heat. That takes care of this one. Please get started on the... Wait! Don't do anything yet. We were able to contact...
But without the...
I love how poking outside of its body still killed it.
No! Get out the... But it's...
We've got no choice.
Here you go. You know what to do.
I've lowered the voltage.
Yes, we have a pulse.
But there's hemorrhage.
Right.
Keep an eye on the electrocardiogram, too. She may go into cardiac arrest again.
I see a pellet. Please extract it before the wound hemorrhages again. That takes care of this. Something's wrong with her EKG. Be careful, doctor. Wait, don't do anything yet. She's flatlining.
I love this fucking meme.
Please use the defibrillator.
This is what I was afraid of. Phew. I was worried there for a second. Let's get her back to camp.
She's going into cardiac arrest?
We have a pulse. Looks like we bought ourselves a little more time.
Let's get back to camp and leave the rest.
Good job. I don't think we could have done anything more. You're gonna be all right, Pepita.
I wonder if she has any idea at all what we're saying.
I'm sure she knows we mean well.
Yeah, maybe so.
We did it! Hey, 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 hey.
Don't move, Pepita.
I'm glad it turned out okay.
This is Sergeant Major Lopez. What seems to be the problem? What? Regroup immediately! Doctors, we have a situation. We have to get back to camp immediately.
What's going on?
The guerrillas have attacked. A full-on
The guerrillas?
battle's broken out.
The heat of battle. Alright, no more stigma for a few operations, please.
You are the true soldiers of this country. The Federal Army no longer upholds truth and justice. The rampant spread of bribery and corruption throughout the government cannot be tolerated. They sell our natural resources for their own personal gain. There is no time to waste. The good people of this country look to us to right these wrongs. The revolution shall arise from here. On a day of ace, we shall rebuild Kularumba with our own hands.
I'm sorry, but your visit must be cut short, doctors. This area has become a danger zone. The guerrillas have taken Monadeo
Danger
base.
zone.
The government is launching a campaign to win it back.
There's a military base nearby?
Its existence has been kept confidential for strategic reasons. But according to our intelligence, Major General Ramirez has double-crossed us. Unbelievable! Our unit has been asked to join the mission the President has ordered.
Sounds like a war's about to erupt. What are we supposed to do?
Allow me to explain.
Mr. President,
We will be launching an assault on Wanadeo base momentarily. I would be most grateful if you could tend to any soldiers who are injured in the offensive. We are short on medics, you see.
We didn't come here to get involved in military operations.
However, if we don't intervene, the guerrillas will attack the villagers. How can you recognize the threat of stigma and simply ignore the threat of the guerrillas? I represent the citizens of this country. If you continue to defy their will, I will have no choice but to imprison you under martial law.
Okay.
Mr. President, you can't be serious. These three came here with the best intentions.
All right, we'll do as you ask.
Dr. Vaughn.
Are you sure, Market?
But we'll only do it on the following conditions. First, you agree to use the profits earned by the mine to help stigma patients. That includes aiding the villagers. If you truly represent the will of the people, then that shouldn't be a problem. Secondly, you must transport all injured combatants, friend or foe, to us. We're not taking sides.
Very well. I accept your conditions. We're heading to Wanadeo.
That was easy.
progress report, sir. We penetrated the front gate, but we're sustaining casualties.
All right. Take the injured to the visiting doctors. What's the status of the enemy?
We estimate that they are few in number, sir. However, we have received some disturbing information. Apparently, there are some foreigners providing them with assistance.
Who would do such a thing?
Arms dealers.
Well,
they deal arms! Oh no.
This really is a war.
It's detestable. But...
Doctor, the first aid tent is filling up with injured men.
Looks like the nightmare is only beginning. Come on, let's do what we can.
Alright, patient has undergone cardiac arrest and is suffering from electrical burns. No! No! Please let it. Oh no.
Patients are headed our way.
Oh
really
no.
As hell, isn't it? What condition are they?
The first patient has severe electrical burns on his upper body.
No.
He touched electrified barbed wire. Even worse, he's undergoing cardiac arrest from the shock.
there's no time to lose. What about the others?
We don't have any information yet.
We'll just have to deal with it. Come on.
Alright.
No one...
Oh my god.
Get the defibrillator ready.
We'll begin treating his in...
The defibrillator is ready.
Alright, we have a pulse.
Alright, how did I do this again?
Let's start treating these electrical burns. Prepare for skin transplants.
Inject the culture fluid into the right half of the patient's body to prepare skin for transplanting.
Yeah.
Please begin by either injecting the culture fluid or by treating the pools of... Remove the portion of skin with a scalpel, and I'll keep it ready for transplanting.
Let's prepare a few more sheets of donor skin.
Another pool of blood is formed. Place the skin graft before the area. There's still more of the burned area to cover. Please move on to the next burn area.
The burns turned black. We can't take our time.
Inject the coolant into... The coolant's working.
Another burn scar.
The burned skin has been...
There are still other areas that have turned black.
Oh, fuck. Forgot that I need more stuff.
We can only use unburned skin for donor tissue. Inject the fluid on the right half of his body. There's blood in the way.
Ay, 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 ay. Wow, that's beautiful.
Operation complete. That took us a while. The next patient is already...
We're set. How's the next patient?
He's taken gunshot hits from both a rifle...
Got it. We'll start by treating...
There's a pellet. Extract it and treat the gunshot and drain the blood, and quickly place a synthetic membrane over the wound. strain. Please drain it.
Oh, it's just a big one?
We're done out here, but there's still damage to the abdomen. We need to open him up and treat him.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Let's use the magnification tool.
It looks like a rifle round.
This is only part of the bullet. The other piece seems to be lodged inside. Drain the blood and make an incision.
There's the rest of the round. Let's get it out of there.
It only takes a fraction of a second to shoot someone. It takes us this long to heal him.
This particular gunshot wound has been treated. Move on to the pellet is visible again. It's lodged inside. Now treat the wound made by the pellet. It's a shotgun pellet. Extract it before the blood gets in the way again.
That'll do it. Let's close
All right.
him
Please close the incision. That took a while. This is difficult, but we have to keep doing our best. I'll call for backup, just in case. We've gotten a message from headquarters. Our backup is on the way.
That's good to...
Come on, who's the...
Doesn't say what happened, but he's taken a massive blow to the chest.
We're done treating the external injuries, but I'm worried it...
I was expecting...
I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's be careful.
Please close the wound and suture the wound before it opens again.
That's all of the large lacerations. Let's treat what's left.
Please begin treating the next wound.
These battles aren't stable.
Let's look around with the magnification tool. There must be more wounds. Strange. His vitals aren't stabilizing.
A blood pool formed.
There must be something else we just haven't found yet. Not yet.
The hemorrhaging area has gotten worse. Please suture it.
That's Shadow. Is there something inside?
It's a hemorrhage inside the lung. Please suture it.
There should be more.
pretty close.
Whew! My god, first try.
I hope that backup gets here soon. This man's in
Oh,
critical
never mind.
condition. He's taken a heavy blow to his left side.
What the hell?
This isn't good. His vitals are too low.
Broken bone and various external wounds. He seems to have internal injuries too.
Let's hope this isn't
Immediately.
something we have to do. Like,
This is bad. First, we need to
Let's watch out for hemorrhaging. The spleen. It looks like our backups arrived. Let's leave the rest to them.
okay.
Spleen is in pretty severe condition. It's rupturing randomly. Now that we've taken care of the wounds, we can reassemble the bone fragments.
We've reformed the bone. Use the antibiotic gel to keep the pieces in place.
We're done here.
Please close the incision.
The team sent to help us
Alright.
has arrived.
I assume that was okay?
We were supposed to treat one more patient, but we can leave her to the backup doctor.
Operation successful. Alright. Good. C rank. 11,000 points, C rank. Oh
I
boy.
have a status report, sir. Wanadeo base is back in our hands. The guerrillas have surrendered and are disarming as ordered.
What about Ramirez?
He's nowhere to be found. He must have slipped away.
Don't let him escape. We must capture him and ascertain the truth. Comb the entire area until you find him.
Okay. Signed in blood. Still on chapter 6.
Make arrangements to transfer the guerrillas to the military police. Every soldier, except those on guard, should search for Ramirez and the other escapees. Pepita, we'll be counting on your nose. Now, find Ramirez!
This dog was shot by like 20 pellets.
What a harrowing experience. But I guess the president succeeded in suppressing the guerrillas.
It's a high price to pay for peace. This isn't what we came here to do.
Dr. Vaughn, Dr. Blaylock, Elena, I want to thank you all. For what? For saving this village.
For
You
what?
put
We
your
saved her
lives on
life,
the
dude.
line, despite the risk involved. I also want to thank you for negotiating with the president.
You mean getting him to help the stigma victims? That was, well, kinda spur of the moment. Anyway, I'll leave it to you to make sure he keeps his promise.
I hope I'll be as good a doctor as each of you.
I'm sure you will.
Doctors, we have more patients.
Mr. President?
The former Major General is in our custody, but he's badly injured. We've also detained 2 foreigners. One is in
Again,
critical
3.
condition,
Oh, is this gonna
and
be the
other
rest
is
of the game?
unconscious.
3 things in a row? Ugh.
I can't take it. Just kill me.
I want to hear everything you know about the guerrilla forces.
Like I tell you, I will be presidente someday.
He has an abdominal injury. Is it his liver? How ironic. First they want to kill him, and now they want us to save him.
If I wasn't the president, I might have killed him. But now, I must save him for the good of the people.
Marcus, over here!
You? What the?
Who the hell are you?
What?
Kidman's crony.
Now I recognize you. I never expected to see you guys here.
So Kidman is behind the stigma outbreak?
It seems that way. But I still don't understand why they were cooperating with the guerrillas.
They were probably after the mining rights to the Colurium.
He promised us world domination. I guess I was a fool to believe.
Then does that mean this guy over here is Kidman?
Are you
Would you ask it
Kidmaning me?
yourself?
That won't be possible. He's already dead. All right, Val. Let's establish priority and begin the first operation.
They're both in critical condition. Severe external abdominal wounds. Is this ruptured? We may have to consider a transplant.
If that's the case, then let's be prepared for it. Elena, get the cross-match ready and bring Kidman's body into the room.
How do they have a cross match already?
According to the results of the examination, both of the survivors show signs of severe liver damage.
Do we get to choose who lives?
Their livers are too far gone to be healed. Val, how are the cross-matching results?
Fortunately, the cross-matching was negative. The panel reactive antibody tests were clear too, so a transplant is possible in each case.
Then let's split up Kidman's liver between the two of them.
Oh.
We're performing a liver transplant? Here?
Why? Do you morally object to using an organ from someone who died in battle?
No, I understand, but
I'm afraid we don't have time to debate. Elena, ask the other team to extract the donor's liver. We'll perform both transplant operations.
got it. Then please be ready.
Okay.
All right, let's begin the operation as soon as the liver's ready. We need to hurry. The patient's vitals are dangerously low.
Where's the liver to be transplanted?
I'll get it. This is the liver we'll use for the operation.
Okay.
I'll prepare the anastomosis constrictor we'll need for this operation.
The order in which we should connect the liver is vein, portal vein, artery, and bile duct.
Vein, portal vein, artery, bile duct. Okay.
Let's start by connecting the vein then.
What's the vein? The blue one?
The constrictor
but-
is ready. Please inject it into the vein first. The blue blood vessel is the vein. Please inject the constrictor there next. Make an incision in the vein while the vein's been constricted and it's still hemorrhaging. Grasp the tube from the liver with the forceps and pull it towards, just pull it straight. Inject the constrictor again and then perform anastomosis. Drain the pools of...
The constrictor's about to wear off. The constrictor's effects have worn
Just
off.
pull it
Please
straight
inject it
in! Just pull it straight in! Just do it! Just do it. Oh no! Now I need to go through the entire thing again. Is there no skip?
Make arrangements
Is
to
there a
get
skip
reset.
button?
We'll be counting on your nose. Now,
Ah, there is. Okay. We found the skip button.
What?
The skip button is still slow.
Both
Their livers are too far.
Alright.
We need to...
Where's... I'll get it. This is the liver we'll use for the operation. I'll prepare the anastomosis constrictor we'll need for this operation.
The order...
Let's start. The constrictor is the blue blood vessel is the vein. Please inject the constrictor there next. Make an incision in the vein's been constricted. Grasp the tube from the liver with the anastomosis on the vein is complete.
Okay.
Please suture it and...
Oh no! It's stigma. How do I deal with this? Just laser them?
What? Why is there stigma here?
Don't tell me. One of them was infected?
We don't have time to ask questions. Get the laser.
The laser's working. Please drain the blood first.
The constrictor...
Keep burning it with the laser.
Oh.
I've been able to contact Caduceus. We have to get them.
Okay. Well then. I guess we use the healing touch there?
Where's... I'll get it. This is the liver we'll use for the operation. I'll prepare
Let's start.
the blue blood vessel is the vein. Make an incision in the vein. The vein's been constricted. Grasp the tube from the anastomosis on the vein.
What? Why is...
Don't tell me.
We don't have time to ask questions. Get the laser.
Keep burning. The laser's working. Please...
The constrictor's about to wear off.
The constrictor's effect wore
Yeah,
off.
we
We'll have to start
absolutely
over.
need to healing touch there.
I've been able to...
We need to...
Where's... I'll get it. This is the liver we'll use for the operation. I'll prepare
Let's start.
the blue blood vessel is the vein. Make an incision. The vein's been constricted. Grasp the tube from the liver. Anastomosis on the vein.
What?
Don't tell me.
We don't have time to ask.
The patient's vitals have increased a little.
The portal vein is the yellow tube.
The laser's working. Another one appeared.
Really?
Keep up? What the? Another pair has appeared. This... They fused together. Care incineration is going smoothly. Care has disappeared. Please continue with the transplant operation.
The portal vein is the yellow tube.
Tumors have appeared in the area. Are these from the care?
Really? do I? The yellow. Oh, the yellow vein. Whoops. That's green.
Now's our chance to make an incision. We can't keep it from bleeding. Let's perform anastomosis on it before let's suture it before the constrictor's effect wears up. The patient's vitals have the red blood vessel is the artery. Please make an incision before the constrictor wears off. Drain the blood and perform the anastomosis before it hemorrhages. Now suture it. Do it before the constrict. The bile duct is the last one. The patient's vitals have improved significantly.
The bile duct is the green tube.
Please make an. It's hemorrhaging a lot. Perform the anastomosis before. Now suture it. We've transplanted the liver and destroyed the care.
Okay.
That was a surprise. Okay, let's close him up.
This isn't...
Doctor, what's the matter?
If that care came from the donor's liver...
Then we'll have to do that again with the other patient.
Yeah, we have to do this. Let's...
The patient will be transported to a safe room.
Alright.
I'm afraid of what might happen.
I hope it's...
We should move on to the next operation.
I don't know. Is it gonna be the same stigma?
Ready to go.
Get that liver ready. Let's begin. The anastomosis treatment is the same as before.
Just be careful that the constrictor doesn't. The blue blood vessel is the vein. Make an incision with the drain the blood and pull it straight toward the incision and perform the anastomosis.
Hello?
Anastomosis on the vein is... This can't be.
It's not just care.
What a nightmare.
I agree, but we can't run away from it.
You're right. Bring out the onyx serum.
Oh my god.
It'd be ironic that we'd be using it...
Vitals have improved slightly. The portal vein...
The yellow tube is the portal vein.
Onyx is attacking. Find it with the ultrasound.
I think Onyx is the bad one. Do we not have thingy anymore? I guess not. Well, GG. Yep, well, that's fun.
I've been able to contact Caduceus. We have to get them on a transport plane.
How the fuck are you supposed to do this? I guess we need to do the first one without using the healing touch. Oh, it sucks. This sucks. Oh, is it only... No.
This is the liver we'll use for the operation.
This sucks, dude. This sucks. This game goes too far in its bullshit.
Anastomosis constrictor will...
Let's start by...
The blue blood vessel is the vein. Make an incision in the vein. The vein's been constricted. Grasp the tube from the lip. Anastomosis on...
What?
Don't tell me.
We don't have time to ask.
The patient's vitals have increased a little. Next, inject the lasers working. Keep burning it with the laser.
The portal vein is the yellow tube.
Another one appeared. Huh? What the... behavior is different from the previous care we saw. Another care has appeared. This... They fused together. The care incineration is going smoothly. Transplant operation.
The portal vein is the yellow tube.
Tumors have appeared in the area. Are these from the care?
Yellow vein, right?
Now's our chance to make an incision. We can't keep it from bleeding. Anastomosis. Let's perform anastomosis on. Let's suture it before the constrictor's effect wears off. The patient's vitals have recovered. The red blood vessel is the artery. Please make an incision before. Drain the blood and perform the anastomosis before. Now suture it. Do it before the bile duct is the last.
The bile duct is the green tube.
Please make an incision while it's hemorrhaging a lot. Perform the anastomosis. Just pull it straight toward the opening. Now suture it. We've transplanted the liver and just...
Okay, that's one done.
Doctor.
Then we'll...
Yeah.
We haven't used the healing touch.
The patient will be transported to a safe location. I'm afraid of what might happen. But we should move on to the next operation.
So I'm gonna focus on...
We're ready to go.
Get that
the one
liver
below
vein
the surface
again.
first, because I don't think the other one does all that much damage.
The anastomosis treatment is the same as before.
Just be careful that the constrictor doesn't wear up. The blue blood vessel is the vein. Make an incision with the scalpel. Drain the blood and pull it straight toward the incision. And this can't be.
It's not just... I agree.
You're right. It'd be ironic that we'd be using it on this guy.
Vitals have improved slightly. Onyx has been exposed.
The yellow tube is the port.
The serum is working. Onyx has gone into hiding. We found the onyx. Make an incision with the scalpel. It went into hiding again.
Fuck. No. No, what the fuck?
Ultrasound.
What the fuck, video game?
I've been able to contact Caduceus. We have to get them on a
What the fuck, video game? What the fucking fuck? For fuck's sake. Well, let's do that all over again. This game should not be this difficult.
I'll prepare the anastomosis constrictor we'll need for this.
The order...
Let's start. The constrictor is ready. The blue blood vessel is the vein. Make an incision in the vein. The vein's been constricted. Grasp the tube from the liver with the anastomosis up.
What?
Don't tell me.
We don't have time to ask questions.
The patient's vitals have increased a little. Next, inject the constrictor into the portal vein. Keep burning it. The laser's working.
Well, he's dead.
The portal vein is the yellow tube.
Yep, he's very dead.
Another one appeared. Huh? What the? Another pair has appeared. This... They fused together. Care incineration is going smoothly. Care has disappeared. Please continue with the transplant operation.
The portal vein is the yellow tube.
Tumors have appeared in the area. Are these from the care?
Is that it? Okay.
Now's our chance to make an incision and create an opening to... We can't keep it from bleeding. Let's perform anastomosis on it before it hemorrhages again. Inject the constrictor again, and then just pull it straight toward the opening of the incision we made. Drain the pools of
Okay,
blood.
sure,
Anastomosis-
game.
Constrictor's starting to wear off.
What the fuck, video game? What?
The constrictor's
What?
effects have worn off.
What?
Please inject it again.
What? What do you want from me?
Let's suture it before
Jesus.
the constrictor's effect. Please drain the blood first.
What do you want from me?
I've been able to contact Caduceus. We have to get them on a transport plane.
The hard one?
For Dr.
Yeah, this one looks pretty difficult.
They both left the...
Half the, like, there's so many times where the game just doesn't do what you ask of it, and it's so fucking annoying, dude.
We need to...
Where's... I'll get it. This is the liver we'll use for the operation.
The game just makes you fail, even though you're
The
not.
anastomosis constrictor we'll need
Dumb.
for this operation.
The order...
Like, oh, this thing goes there, but you are unable to do it because, haha.
Grasp the tube from the liver. Anastomosis. Don't tell me.
We don't have time to ask questions.
The patient's vitals have increased a little. Next, inject the constrictor into the lasers working.
The portal vein is the yellow tube.
Keep burning it with the laser. Another one appeared. Huh? What the? this? They fuse together. Care incineration is going smoothly. Transplant operation.
The portal vein is the yellow tube.
Tumors have appeared in the area. Are these from the care? Anastomosis on it before. Let's suture it before the constrictor's effect wears off. The patient's vitals have the red blood vessel is the artery. Please make an incision before they drain the blood and continue the treatment. Perform the anastomosis. Now suture it. The bile duct is the last.
The bile duct is the green tube.
Please make an incision while it's hemorrhaging a lot. Perform the anastomosis before it bleeds. Now suture it. We've transplanted the liver and destroyed
Alright,
the
that's
care.
one. Hand hurts.
That was a surprise.
This is a...
Doctor.
If that... Yeah, we have...
Transported to a safe location. I'm afraid of what might happen. We should move on to the next operation.
We're ready to go.
Get that liver ready. Let's begin. The anastomosis treatment is the same as...
Just be careful that the blue blood vessel is the... Make an incision with the scalpel. Drain the blood and pull it straight toward the incision. Anastomosis...
This kid's not just kid.
What a night.
I agree.
You're right. Pretty ironic that we'd be using it on this...
Vitals have improved slightly. The portal vein is next.
Not yet.
Onyx has been exposed.
Oh. The yellow tube?
The serum is working. Onyx has gone into hiding. He went into hiding again. Doctor. I've been able to contact Caduceus. We have to get him on a transport plane.
God damn it! This is stupid. This is stupid, dude. This is fucking garbage.
For Dr. Vaughn and Dr.
Especially because the first, if it was just that, fine, but don't make it two in a fucking row. Fuck you, Atlas. Which is bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Don't make it two in a fucking row. It's just tedium. Have a fucking checkpoint, for fuck's sake.
Where's the... I'll get this is the liver we'll use for the operation.
It's fucking artificial bullshit. Artificial difficulty. Ah!
Prepare the anastomosis.
God damn it.
The order in which...
The blue blood vessel is the vein. Please make an incision in the vein. The vein's been constricted. Grasp the tube from the liver with anastomosis on the...
What?
Don't tell me. We don't have to... The patient's vitals have increased a little. Next, inject the lasers working.
The portal vein is the yellow tube.
Keep burning it with the laser. Another one appeared. Huh? What the? Another pair has appeared. This? They fused together. Care incineration is going smoothly. Please continue with the transplant operation.
The portal vein is the yellow tube.
I mean, this one's fairly easy, just fucking takes forever.
Tumors have appeared in the area. Are these from the care?
What? Oh, the yellow one, right.
Now's our chance to make an... We can't keep it from bleeding completely. Hurry, let's perform anastomosis on it before it hemorrhages. Let's suture it before the constrictor's effect. The patient's vitals have... The red blood vessel is the artery. Please make an incision before the constrictor. Drain the blood and continue to perform the anastomosis before it... Now suture it. The bile duct is the last...
The bile duct is the green tube.
Please make an incision. It's hemorrhaging a lot. Perform the anastomosis before... Now suture it. We've transplanted...
That was...
Alright.
This isn't good.
Doctor.
If that...
Then we'll...
Yeah.
Patient will be afraid of what might happen. We should move on to the
All
next
right.
operation.
We're ready to go.
Get that liver ready. Let's begin. The anastomosis treatment.
Just be kept. The blue blood vessel is the vein. Make an incision, drain the blood, and perform the... Pull it straight toward the incision. Pull it straight toward the incision. Anastomosis on the... This can't...
It's not just care.
What a nightmare.
I agree.
You're right. It'd be ironic that we'd be using it on this...
Vitals have improved slightly. The portal vein is next.
Hello?
Onyx has been... The serum is working. Onyx has gone into hiding. It went into hiding again. This is a tough spot, but hang in there, Doctor. in the liver. One of the care has been incinerated. Another care has appeared. Care have fused together. The laser's working. Just a little more. The care has been incinerated. All that's left is to transplant the liver.
Okay,
The
yellow.
yellow tube is the portal vein.
Oh, wrong liquid.
The constrictor's working. There's a lot of hemorrhaging. Please perform the anastomosis before it hemorrhages again. Now suture it. The patient's vitals have recovered.
The artery is the red blood vessel.
Alright, where do we connect the red there?
Make the incision. Drain the blood, quickly. Now perform the anastic bullet straight toward the incision without releasing it. You can't perform
Yes.
anastomosis if the vessel isn't constricted.
This is the
Please
bullshit
inject the
I'm talking
constrictor.
about. Sometimes this just doesn't
The
work.
blood pool.
The constrictor's starting to wear off.
Please work. What is going on? Let me finish this fucking
The
operation.
constrictor's about to wear off. We should inject some more.
I cannot. This game is broken on this part, apparently.
Suture it before
Thank
the
you.
constrictor wears the bile duct. Is the last. The green tube is the bile duct.
Why did it not work like 70 fucking times in a row there?
Now's our chance.
Seriously.
Let's make an incision. Drain the blood. Perform the anastomosis before last one.
Thank
The
you.
liver has been transplanted, and the stigma have been dealt with.
God.
Well then, please close him up.
The thing is, Kati, even if you have steady hands, the game still shakes for
Does this
you,
mean that we were
which is
transplanted?
great.
Maybe. Then again, all I know is that we took the best course of action we could given the situation.
Well, that
Like,
operation
let's
had
put
several
this on a
unexpected twists,
completely
but
flat
the liver
plane,
transplants are both complete.
if I can. Well, I can't actually make it do anything. I can't get there. Completely flat plane, let's see. Completely flat. It is not moving, it is completely and utterly flat. Oh,
Great work.
for fuck's sake. That was a terrible operation. Oh. Ah, man.
They should pull through. Hopefully, they could shed some new light on stigma.
That should put an end to the Kidman family and to the uncertainty of Professor Wilkinson's whereabouts as well.
We have to leave soon, Maria.
In that case, I should try
I
to
think
learn
this
as much
should
as I
be the
can
end
from
of
you two
chapter
before you
6.
go.
Listen, Maria. It's not the president who will shape this country's future. It's people like you. You're the ones who will build a better future.
We have to get going. But just know that we'll be rooting for you.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make you proud.
Is there another chapter 6? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I need wrist rest. So we'll do chapter 7 tomorrow. Tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday, right? Yeah, we'll do chapter 7 tomorrow. Oh man. Chapter 7 is apparently the final chapter, so I don't know how many operations it's gonna have, but the itch for the itch? Maybe, yeah. Alright. Oh man, stop the timers. This game is very demanding. Holy fuck. Like, as with so many games, for the casual experience when playing through this game, they take a fun concept, they build upon it, but they build so much that the fun becomes unfun. Why? Why is that necessary? Like, they could have fixed it by just having a checkpoint between the operations. It would not influence the casual experience at all, and it wouldn't influence the well, I guess it could influence the hardcore experience, because you could do a really good operation and then have a checkpoint, but they could make that checkpoint so you lose points and just make that not viable either. So, like, it doesn't make sense from a game perspective, both casual and hardcore, to have multiple stupid operations in a row that can very easily fail and just destroy your fucking wrist. It, like, why? It's not good game design in my opinion. Like, the game's still great, but they went too far with the multiple operations. They went a step too far.